Good evening. The news. Air Seychelles has confirmed that it has cancelled its flight from Seychelles to Tel Aviv that was scheduled to operate today. It says in a communique that it is working with airline partners to facilitate the travel of passengers currently in Seychelles to Tel Aviv. Today, it operated a flight to Larnaca, Cyprus, where passengers bound to Tel Aviv will be able to connect to an El Al flight on their onward journey to Tel Aviv. Air Seychelles did not say if the cancellation was due to the conflict between Israel and the Palestinians, but said that it is monitoring development in the market to resume operations into Tel Aviv as soon as the situation improves. Meanwhile, Air Seychelles has for the first time operated a flight into the capital of New South Wales, Sydney, one of Australia's largest cities, as part of a special charter conducted yesterday. The A320neo jetliner Timel Desil flew from the Maldives carrying 38 players from the Australian Indian Premier Cricket League. The players had been staying in the Maldives following the suspension of their tournament in India earlier this month due to a surge in COVID-19 cases. Over the past months, Air Seychelles has also operated chartered flights from Pakistan to South Africa and from Madagascar to Ethiopia. The price of liquid petroleum gas has increased from 15 rupees per kilo to 17 rupees 50 cents per kilo effective today. This is an increase of 2 rupees 50 cents per kilo. The Ministry of Health has started giving the Sputnik V vaccine to people aged 18 years and above and who have not yet been vaccinated. In view of the complexity of administering this new vaccine, the Health Ministry is asking people who wish to take the Sputnik V vaccine to first book an appointment with the ministry rather than go directly to the vaccination centers. Sputnik V is the third COVID-19 vaccine to be used in Seychelles. The two other vaccines are Sinopharm and Covishield. As is the case with the Sinopharm and Covishield vaccines, people will need to take 2 doses of the Sputnik V vaccine. Today is the World Telecommunication and Information Society Day. This year's theme is Accelerating Digital Transformation in Challenging Times. In his message for the occasion, Vice President Ahmed Afif, who also holds the Information Communications Technology portfolio, notes that Seychelles is indeed going through a challenging time. He says that whilst healthcare professionals and essential workers battle this COVID pandemic, the government, businesses, education, and the community have to quickly adapt to technologies. They have to find innovative ways to continue their activities to remain resilient and sustain the country's economy. However, Vice President Afif says there are setbacks such as slow internet connectivity and internet packages that remain unaffordable for many people. He says that a lot more need to be done to ensure that most people benefit from digital transformation that's taking place. Driving instructors have expressed their appreciation after the government announced that theory and practical driving tests have resumed. The instructors were concerned when the measures to stop the test were first announced as part of public health measures to mitigate the spread of COVID-19. And following a press release, President Ramkalawan has instructed the Minister for Transport, Mr. Anthony Dejac, and ensure that all theory tests can be resumed as soon as possible. This will allow driving instructors to resume their business activities and continue to earn a living. That's it for the news. Thank you for your attention.